Our next story takes us to Babylon, where our Kevin Vesey set sail with some kids on the Great South Bay for a fun day of deep-sea fishing. And it's all thanks to the good people at the Suffolk County Police Athletic League.
There's probably no better way to spend a summer morning on Long Island. Take a boat out onto the Great South Bay, grab a fishing rod, bait your hook, and let out the line. Then, all of a sudden, it happens.
That's 18 inches, I know it is.
That's 10-year-old Maurice pulling in a fluke. And when he talks about it, the young man sounds like he's been fishing all his life.
It took patience, and I was calm. Then I kept on tugging it. Then I got my wish.
But he's only done it a few times. In fact, Maurice and most of these other kids live in neighborhoods where scenery like this might seem half a world away.
These kids may see nothing else all day but their own street. A lot of them we find don't get out of their own neighborhood. They may go down to the corner grocery store, and that's about it.
That's why Suffolk County Police Officer Terrence Buckley, along with these other cops, spend part of their summer taking these children fishing.
We like to get them out of their environments, maybe if only for a day, and get them down here and expose them to the bay, the ocean. There's nothing better than to see an expression on a kid's face when he first gets on the boat and comes out into the bay, and they're amazed. They didn't know they lived so close to the water.
I think it's very special for the kids, it's a good thing for them to go out there and see different things, and get them out of the neighborhood that they're living in sometimes, just something different for them.
It's all part of the Police Athletic League's summer program. Boats leave every Wednesday morning for a 4-hour trip. And once the kids learn the basics,
they learn the process of baiting the hook, how to use the pole, the fishing gear, the fishing tackle, and they slowly, get into a rhythm.
They start pulling in fish after fish after fish.
It's just a huge rush just to know, I did this myself, and I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe, really.
How much fun are you having?
A lot.
What do you like most about this?
Fishing.
But these kids are learning about a whole lot more than just baiting a hook. As the officers explain, there are plenty of life lessons to take home as well.
I think the major lesson is patience. When you're fishing, patience is definitely key. You have to, they learn quickly that they're not going to come out here and catch a fish within the first 5 minutes.
We talk about consequences and just being responsible for your actions. So at the end of the day, we hope that they become responsible and just great human beings.
Not to mention that where lots of these kids come from, police officers are sometimes seen as the enemy. The department is trying to change that one person at a time.
They're good kids, and they just need some help and some guidance. And I'm here for them.
I love them, but I think it's great that they can put this all together by themselves, and really, I don't know. Words can't really describe how I feel about this.
They're real good. I think they're real protective cops and stuff. And I think they're really, really fun.
We're here, we can be a positive force in their lives, in their communities, not just during these programs out fishing. That's the easy part. But when we're in the community, we're actually trying to help them, assist them. We're not their enemy. We're not an occupying force. We're there to protect them and help them.
In fact, Officer Buckley hopes the experience might inspire some of these kids to one day follow in his footsteps.
I do recruitment as part of our unit here, and I'd like nothing more to think that some of these kids, maybe because of their exposure to these programs and our involvement with them, may decide they might want to be a police officer one day.
When it was finally time to head back to shore, some of these kids brought home dinner, but every single one of them left with something far more valuable. Fond memories of a fun day on the water with great friends and caring adults, an experience that will hopefully stick with them for a long time to come.
The sea has a very calming effect on people. It lowers your blood pressure. It kind of makes you appreciate the kind of lifestyle we have out here in Suffolk County. And I think it's very important for them to be able to see, that these things are available to them.
Hopefully, this is something that they will remember for the rest of their lives, the time that they spent with us, because I know that we remember them from year to year.
It's calm. It's very calm. The vibe is calm and just relax.
Right. It's real great.
I took an oath to serve and protect, which is what I do. But this is part of it also. Giving kids and showing people, that police officers are caring and we're out there for them.
They're definitely my heroes.
To find out more about these fishing trips or any of the other programs the Suffolk County PAL offers, head to our Facebook page.